Hello viewers and welcome back to Captive Minecraft 3, Rise of the Atlanteans, or Titans, or Rise of something that rises. So we are back again here in this map. And I want to start off with apologizing. Apologizing for thinking I could do it better. I could talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I can narrate and play intelligently. And for anyone I've ever watched, that they do the wrong thing. And I'm like, no, do this. It's so clear. Because as an outside viewer, as an observer, it's so easy. It's so easy. So let's start out by getting back to where we were. Dynamic world border activated. And then I have to come down here. Get me some blocks. I need to make sure to breathe. Without any potion effects or special armor enchantments, you really do not have that much time underwater. And that's especially true when you are doing things like trying to swim up a downstream. Now, I went to what I think is where the respiration helmet is, and it's not. So I'm going to come back up here. Go in here. Get my air. Come back down. Let gravity take me. Here it is. Equip it. Equip it. Come on now. Get up here. Get some oxygen. Come on. I am playing on, sad to admit it, easy. Easy. Because I don't want to die. I want to succeed. I want to enjoy in the adventure, in the challenge, in the puzzle of this map. And I don't want that to be... combating death, 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 death. I do want a challenge. And if I die, I don't mind. But there are a lot of places where you get very special items. And there's certain mistakes that I don't think you can make in this map. And if you can, I apologize for misinterpreting that. Now, this... You can't go all the way around, can you? Oh, you can. Seemed like there was a wall in my way there. Maybe it's just the darkness getting to me again. Lots of respiration books. On the previous playthrough, I did find a anvil, but I could not reach the anvil yet. And I was at the point where the achievements I would have to get were, let's just say, a little more difficult. They weren't things like craft a crafting bench. Okay, I'm going to take these blocks. I didn't mess everything up and fill it all with water. Craft all these. And with this... 1, 2, 3. Yay! Monument completed! And thus we start our journey. Very familiar. So I'm just going to do a few of these things very quickly, as quick as I can. I'm going to start out, make a crafting bench. That's going to allow us access to more wood. The only thing I really dislike about the world border is kind of the glitchy red when you come out here. I don't know, it doesn't seem to transition well. And certain things I'm a little OCD about. I'll be the first to admit that. I kind of don't like it that it's in between blocks. Granted, it would look funny if it jumped boop, 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 block to block. But, I don't know. Let's see. I want to place this in the middle of this water stream. I want this water stream to go away, actually. The thing is, I don't know if I'll spawn right here right away, so I better not do that just yet. We'll spend the time to make things look all nice and fancy a little bit later on. First, we'll just start off with some sticks and a pick. Pick gives me access to stone. Stone gives me access to a few more achievements. Building a furnace. And building a stone pick. We can also build a sword. And a hoe. I think that's it. And there's no hesitation here for me, because I know that I'm going to have to build all those things at some point. And this way, I'm using as little wood as possible. I just need the sticks. So, I need an upgrade. Yes. And time to farm. Yes. And... oh gosh, what else? What else? I'm going to use the wood pick for a little while. Baking the food, which we cannot do. Killing something, which we will do shortly. Golden apple, which we cannot. Hot topic. Then we will gather iron and smelt it. And we will cook a fish. And that is about all we can do. Then we should be very close to the same spot we were in. And the time it took us to get there, 3 episodes, something like that. Kind of crazy. Not quite, can't quite reach the iron yet. We can cook the fish. Do I need to even cook the fish, or can I just take the fish out of the oven? No, okay, I do need to cook it. I don't think I have access to coal yet. We will sacrifice a sword. We have 1 wheat. I can get up here now, which means I can fight something. Can something come my way, please? Anything. Guy, come here. There you go. Come down here, guy. I think they can't with this here, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Why am I not getting it? Come on, guys, Monster Hunter. Did I miss a step? Achievements. Time to strike. Use plank. Oh, I gotta build a sword. Do I have to build a wood sword? If I do, then I've just wasted a single stick. No, I don't. Okay, perfect. Now I need to kill something. Goodness, game, so picky. I know there's all sorts of creatures in here. Come on. I don't want to kill the Enderman, but I will. As long as the Enderman lets me. Come here, come here. Yay! Hooray! And then we can get coal. Oh, so slow. And then we can get iron. I really want to save my tools. I'm going to do quite a bit of this off camera. I'm not going to make you sit through some of the stuff that we've already done. But I did want you to be here again with me for the very beginning, because it's pretty easy to power through it all. Achievement! And we'll get this cooked up, except I can't right yet, because at this point it's a waste. Let's see, take the single piece of coal and a stick. Let me gather some supplies right now, real quick. Okay. I was just digging, killing the water, popping blocks in, and I figured before I buried this last corner, there was one of these guys here. I popped it open and look what I found. A chest. So that is great news. What else we got up here? Oh. Well, okay. It's not as exciting as I just thought. Bummer. But it was exciting. I thought I found a secret. Apparently I didn't. Oh well, I had to bring you guys back for that. Like, oh my gosh, what's gonna be in there? It's amazing. No, it wasn't. But here we got that cooking. I still haven't really organized any of my stuff. I got all sorts of things at least. Now I just need to make sure not to lose them. So I've been using this in order to make it so I don't have to use this as much. That's good. We don't want to be digging through the walls a bunch anyway. That's kind of lame. Is this my only sword? No, I have this as a sword. Let's save that for fuel then. Oh my. Oh gosh. That scared me. Take this. Acquiring hardware. Now, I believe we were at the point we were at last. And we're so close. Yeah, just two more achievements and we can start reaching some really good things. And just to keep us all up to date with each other, here we go. Here is where we are. If we get 2 more pieces of wheat, we can make bread. If we get egg, milk, some more wheat, we can make a cake. If we find a cow, we can kill the cow. And then if we have a saddle and a pig, we can do this, of course. And that is simply breeding the cow, which is the first thing we'll want to do anyway. Sniper duel is going to be a little trickier, as is overpowered. That's just going to be collecting gold on a rail. We'll have to look that one up. They might have devised a way that we can do that. We got this. Diamonds, we know where those are. That's where we died last, and I feel like at that point I had lost too much stuff to continue. And we got this, and that's all we can do right now. That's it. So we are caught up back to where we were after 3 episodes in the time it took for half of this episode. But don't let that deceive you, because we still haven't gone through all of this, except I'm going to do my best. There's some sort of witch spawner there. I need to disable that. If we could find the spawner, I suppose that'd be better. It's possible there's not a spawner. The witch is just there. We're going to be on the lookout for disappearing mobs. I think that was a snapshot glitch. I really do. And what else? What are we going to do differently to ensure our victory? That zombie spawner up there, we're going to try to turn that into a mob farm. That's going to give us leather armor and zombie flesh. And zombie flesh is going to be our food, because we got a little bit of fish, but that's not going to last that long. Zombie flesh is going to be the way to go, unfortunately. But, as I mentioned before, it's something I curse my players with in my maps. Ha ha ha, you have no access to anything. You must use zombie flesh until you can get your food supply stuff up and running. And so, that is what I will do. But of course, I will feel the most comfortable when I can actually get a source of wood. That is our most precious resource, and one that we need to manage very carefully. And that means using every tool to its last use. All right, well, I'm going to cautiously, carefully, slowly try to take this back. And I will come back once we've kind of got to a point that I feel is going to be a little more exciting. I'll also be collecting some coal and some iron, and I'm going to feel a little bit richer. But I will try not to break blocks when it's not necessary. All right. I'll see you soon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have topped off my food bar. Utilizing, where are we? Right here. Rotten flesh. All right, here is a view of what I have. I topped my hunger bar with rotten flesh, and then I finished it off after the hunger potion effect wore off. with 2 spider eyes. I have 2 spider eyes left. They poison you, but they fill up your food and they don't give you hunger. All right, here's what we have for important supplies. 10 coal, 50 cobble, 18 unsmelted iron, 1 iron bar that was from a zombie, 3 wood planks, 2 sticks. This pick is almost down. I went ahead and made another pick. I have a little bit of torches left. We can still reclaim some of these. Like this one I don't think is necessary to be here, but I feel better with it there. I'd like to show you what I did up here. Now you can't place blocks about 1, 2, 3, 4 above this. They'll get removed instantly. And that, I believe, is where you spawn in, and also where it spawns in awards. Rewards? So we got this simple little thing. I had to place a half block there because the baby zombies could still get through. It's not fancy. And I used as little blocks as possible. I actually, it's kind of crazy, I placed the sandstone that I have, not the sandstone, the nether mud. Oh, gosh. Words! Well, a block that's dirt-like that I can place there. And that way I could place these without having to put a brick down that would require me to use my pick. And I will grab some tools before we go up to the top. So I want to show you what I did. But before we do that, oh my gosh. I have been... Here, let me open this while I'm talking. I've been worried about wood. And many of you have possibly been yelling at me. Why do I hear those bones? This is wood. Boats are made of wood, right? You can't uncraft things in Minecraft, can you? Well, you kind of can uncraft boats. Except, let's see, how am I going to do this? I think I know. I have a bucket. And I have access to water. Questioning if I should get my pick yet. No, not yet. I guess we're not going to go anywhere new this episode, but I'm fully caught up to where I left off practically. We still have the Atlantean Guard up above to try to do battle with. I'm playing an easy mode, though. Coward! I know. But what are you going to do? So let's see. What would be the best way to do this? How many times have you played Minecraft where you want the boats to break? I don't think it's a common thing. No, that went both ways. I just wanted it to, yeah, go to that hole. Oh, I guess there's these holes here. That's why I did that funny behavior. Pop that down. So if I go like that, if I can place it, I can't place it. Why can't I place it? Maybe if I do that. Break. Yes. Sticks. Wood. Break. Boat, break. No, you're a bad boat. All the boats, we want them to break. Like I said, very strange. How often did you actually want the boat to break? If I push it into the vines, will it break? No. Okay, well, I'll mess with that off camera. But the point is, we have wood. We have a source of wood. Not a great source of wood, but a source nonetheless. And so that gave me 3 planks and maybe 1 stick. I don't know if the drops from a boat are consistent. It's not something we try to do very often. So it's kind of strange. I really like that it's something that you need to do in this map. I like when maps require you to do something that you normally wouldn't have to do. It's basically added a value on an action that typically actually would have a negative value. So you see in here, all we've done is I filled this in, and I dug deep enough to put a source block so that it wouldn't fall down the hole. That way I didn't have to use any signs. Because honestly, I don't have access to signs right now. And I'd have to make one. And that'd be quite expensive. That's another thing I enjoy about starting a new world in Minecraft, typically. Is there a block I can take from somewhere? I've been trying really hard to make things just be nice. This block doesn't go there. I kind of want things to be nice. So stuff like that. Stuff like breaking these webs, even though it hurts my sword and I shouldn't be doing it. But I really enjoy the start game of a lot of maps. And even just regular Minecraft, we'll call it. Because a lot of things have value that in the later game don't. And the great thing about custom maps like this is there's all sorts of things that have an amazing value, where in a regular version, they would not have any. So this is the extent of what I've been doing. And then just picking up the flesh. I'm not going to use this to try to get a bunch of iron. I actually have enough iron anyway. They don't drop that far, so they kind of got a lot of life left in them. Life left in the undead. But they can't drop down here because I can't really... I suppose I could build an encapsulation around this block, but if things are going to appear here for me, I don't want to do that. I don't want the zombies and the good things that are for me to be in the same spot. And obviously we can't go below it, because then when the good things appear, they will fall through that hole. Funny thing is, I think this is directly below the underneath. Yeah, it is. All right. Well, this is cool, though. I feel really good. I feel like we've made some progress. I still need to find out how to make these boats break. Well, maybe that'll work. Get all the wood. And that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day.